All right, February the 23rd, 2023. This video is not detector related. This video here is probably more common sense than anything. You know, I think I have spotted a flaw involving our decorum, or maybe our tradition, or maybe our protocol when it comes to the president and the vice president of the United States of America. I want you all to give this some thought. This video could go viral. It's possible. And I'm not doing it for that reason. You know, somebody stumbled on the steps aboard an airplane yesterday. You all may have seen that. Now, this is not a political video. Let's get that out of your head right now. I've given this a lot of thought. You know, we had U.S. presidents and vice presidents long before the Wright brothers created an airplane, you know, and lo and behold, you know, we got an Air Force One and an Air Force Two jet. And, you know, we watch the vice president and the president, you know, as they traverse around, walk around, do whatever they do. You know, unless they're in certain areas, you know, they have Secret Service person fairly close to them. Well, this video here, when you think about it, walking up them steps to the Air Force One, you know, that's a long climb, boys, and if you fall off the top of them stairs and you was to go to the bottom, you would be talking about injury. You could be talking about death. And you know, when you look at what usually happens, yes, the President of the United States is the last one to enter Air Force One, and they usually wave. Now, this would also, believe it or not, I think should apply to the Vice President. To what I'm fixing to tell you all. We see the military personnel at the foot of the stairs as the president and vice president go up the stairs, and I believe you'll see similar people at the bottom of the stairs as they come down. Well, here's what I think should change. Common sense. We as citizens, you know, we have vested our time. We go vote for these people. Okay? We do pay their salaries, and we do pay for their medical care. So what I want to see is I want to see the protocol changed. What I want to see is I want to see, and this is just a suggestion of who to use, but I think this would be proper. I am a retired Air Force veteran. I know a little bit about protocol, tradition, decorum. I would like to see two members of the armed forces, as the president or vice president traverses those stairs, to go up the stairs with them and stay about 5 feet behind them. One holding one rail and one holding the other rail. Until the president and vice president gets to the top step, then they'll turn around and depart and start their merry way back down the stairs. When the vice president and the president are departing Air Force One and Air Force Two, I would like to see two members of the armed forces go up to the door, wait for the president and vice president to exit, again about 5 feet in front of the president and vice president, to come down the stairs. These two individuals could prevent a serious accident. They could prevent a death. They could prevent a person being crippled for life. It could prevent us as a country from losing one of our leaders. Okay? There's nothing, this won't look weak. This will look smart. And to have our uniform, men or women, you could use a woman for this too, by the way. To have them going up them steps wearing their pretty uniforms, about 5 feet behind or in front of them, depending on if they're going up or down the steps, I think would look awfully good and nice. You know, that's powerful looking if you ask me. I mean, that's really, I think, where this got to. This is why this was done, you know. Going up those stairs like that stuff, yeah, maybe it is supposed to be sort of like a picture of might or power. Well, you know, I'm a process person. I do look at things. We've seen enough evidence now. A healthy 35, we could have a 35-year-old president. It's very possible Constitution allows for it. They could fall down those stairs. They could go all the way to the bottom. They could go end over end dependent. This would also apply to a female, should they hold either position. We have a female vice president right now. So somebody, I may actually try to link this video to my senators, and they ought to look at this. This ought to be looked at because, you know, we could have an accident. And it is common sense if you ask me. And when you think about it, the president, from a distance perspective, when he goes up them stairs, you know, truthfully, that's about the longest space distance he really is in his duties away from assistance. Okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Spring like here this morning, about 67 degrees, if you can believe that. Not an ounce of wind blowing. I hope you enjoyed the video.